This is Andy Perrault for Boxing Social in association with Betfred. I'm delighted joined by Kid Galahad. Kid, how are you doing?
Good, thank you very much.
Obviously, we're down here today for your press conference ahead of Saturday night, your first chance to fight for a world title. How excited are you to get that opportunity now?
I can't wait, you know, it's destiny. 15th of June, there's going to be a new world champion, and he's going to go by the name of Kid Galahad.
How do you see this fight playing out? A lot's always been mentioned about Josh's engine and the fact that he's got a high work rate. Are you expecting him just to be aggressive, to come forwards? Are you expecting him to try something different against yourself?
For whatever he brings to the table, you know, I will adjust and, you know, beat him in every department.
During the press conference, you mentioned that, in your opinion, sparring's more difficult than fighting. That kind of received a mixed reaction. Do you want to just expand on that? It's kind of an interesting topic.
I've been in the ring, you know, with a higher level of opposition. Yeah, it might be in 14 or 16 ounce gloves, and you know, but the thing is, you know, some of these guys that I've sparred, you know, have been, you know, 3-weight world champions, you know, former champions, world champions, and you know, the experience you get sparring with them and the learning what you do. I learn more in sparring than I do in fights, and you know, getting in the ring and sharing the ring with them kind of people. You know, Josh thinks I'm going to be fazed by him. I'm not going to be fazed by Josh. You know, I've sparred better kids than him. And yeah, we might have smaller gloves on, but I'll have smaller gloves on as well.
Dominic Ingle mentioned that, you know, you sparred Oscar Valdez, you've had Lee Selby in the gym. Where would you rank Josh amongst those? I know Josh beat Lee Selby, but let's say a prime Lee Selby when he just won his world title.
Listen, if Josh Warrington had the prime Lee Selby, he wouldn't have a chance. You know, but listen, the weight issue got to him, and you know, him making that weight, he should have moved up a very long time ago. But you know, it is what it is. It doesn't matter. You know, he beat him, and that's it.
Talks about the atmosphere on Saturday night. How much of an impact do you think that's going to be?
Listen, it doesn't really matter. You know, I'm not concerned about, you know, what's going on outside the ring. I'm just fully focused on the task in hand. You know, I don't care what noise they're gonna be making or whatever. I've got to go in there and, you know, and do a number on them.
In the press conference, Dominic mentioned that you don't really have a life away from boxing. It's all that you do, and the times when he actually has to tell you to take a day off. What is it like for yourself and when you're training? Is that, just explain to us your method.
Listen, you only get out what you put in this game, and you know, you've got to do everything. If you want to be different and, you know, to everyone else, you've got to do different things. You know, I know after his fights he'll go on the piss for 2 or 3 weeks or swan around with his friends. I don't do that. You know, after the fight I'm straight back in the gym. You know, and that's what separates, you know, champions and great champions. And I believe on Saturday night that's what's going to be the difference.
I just quickly wanted to grab your thoughts as well before I let you shoot off on Anthony Joshua's shock defeat to Aj-Ruiz Jr. What are your thoughts on the fight?
Listen, it's heavyweight boxing, and you know, anything can happen. One shot can change it all. You know, when Lennox Lewis got beat by Raheem, was it Raheem? Yeah. You know, Nassim Harakman. You know, it was a shock. And you know, when Mike Tyson got beat by Buster Douglas, it was a shock. But listen, hopefully, you know, AJ gets back on track, gets that title, obviously he's got the rematch, and hopefully, you know, he goes back to the drawing board, see where he messed up, and you know, get back on track, and you know, hopefully him and Tyson Fury can have a massive fight down the line.
What did you make of the rumours that AJ suffered a panic attack or that he was knocked out in sparring a week before?
You know, I don't really know. I don't know if it's true or if it's not, you know, but listen, at the end of the day, what's happened now. You know, you can't think back and think, oh, you know, I should have done this, should have done that, but you just got to learn from the mistakes he has. And if them rumours are true, then he needs to go back to the drawing board and, you know, make sure next time if that does happen, then he just pulls out, because at the end of the day, you know, he's the A side.
My final question before I do let you shoot off, Kid, is in the middle of the night after your fight, Tyson Fury fights Tom Schwarz. What are your thoughts on that fight?
I think Tyson Fury will go in there and absolutely bat him from pillar to post. You know, I believe Tyson Fury is the best heavyweight in the world. You know, and if there's any fighter from this generation who could you know, hang with the 90s heavyweights, it'd only be Tyson Fury.
Well, Kid Galahad, I appreciate your time. I know you've got to shoot off now, so thanks for speaking to Boxing Social.
No problem. Take care, mate.
Cheers. Thank you.